All right, same outfit, different day. It's all okay. So, I intentionally decided that today I was going to spend just staying at home, which is very, very rare for me. I went to the grocery store yesterday. Um, I usually don't stay at home all day. Like, so I'm seasonally employed. I have the option to be employed year round, but I like having the winters off here in the Midwest. And yesterday I was gonna meet with a friend, and there was supposed to be freezing rain in the forecast, so we decided to do a rain check. So it seemed like the perfect opportunity to start taking some footage of these kids. I was like, why not? Let's just do it. I don't have any plans today, like any actual plans with anybody else. And so I was like, yeah, let's just start rolling. I don't have to really be ready. We can just get ready during the process. Find different spots for the phone and all that. So that's the story. So what I don't know what time it is right now, but we're gonna keep this rolling and get some good consecutive examples of what the life with these two adult male iguanas in the Midwest in a studio apartment is like. So here's Suyo, and what I do, um, they're in big dog kennels, and I just put this little carabiner through here to secure the latch so that it cannot open, because they do climb on there all the time and they bump things, knock things over. So that's Suyo. This is Juno. And we're about to food prep for them. Oh, it looks like I only have 11 minutes left. I'm gonna, hi bears, mom's got a food prep for you. Well, it looks like I only have 11 minutes left of video on this phone. So maybe I'll do the food prep video quick. I was gonna take my time, and do my little morning routine that I do at the same time on here, which we can do that another time. We'll just focus on their food, and I'll get it out and get it ready first so that the video doesn't get cut short due to lack of storage space. So let's pause it. Alright, so we're back in the sink spot again here. So I love to wash their greens right in the sink here. So they have dandelion greens. And then what I'll do is I'll put one plate on this side of the sink and the other plate on this side of the sink. And then after I rinse their greens, I'll just by hand tear them up and put them on each plate. So today the kids are gonna get green dandelion greens, escarole, and red dandelion greens. They are not eating as much as they regularly would be because it's breeding season. Cold months here is breeding season, so this is the amount that they're both gonna get. And I supplement that with giving them water by hand and smoothies via a syringe. So if they don't eat, I still give them their smoothie, which is greens and veggies and fruit blended up. So I'm gonna tear up these greens, and then I'm gonna do a few carrots, chop these up for color, chop them up really fine. This bag was $2.99 at the co-op. Yesterday I wanted to get the whole carrots, which is usually what I get, but the co-op yesterday, the only whole rainbow carrots that they had, I like to get the rainbow carrots, was like a 3-pound bag for $8.99, and we're not gonna go through a whole 3-pound bag of carrots, just us. So I got this little one for $2.99, and we're gonna do half a banana, and I grated this zucchini yesterday. This is a really slick container that my friend gave me. It has a grate that goes right on top, and you shred it and it just goes right into the container, and then there's a lid you can put on. So shout out to my friend who gave me this. Super slick. So pause this again and get it all set up, wash the greens, tear them up, put them on the plates, and then I'll show you the final plating. And I don't think I'll be able to take a video of feeding them today because I'm running out of storage. I need to go through and delete things, but I need to post them first, so that's gonna take a little bit of time. I was hoping to get a video of feeding Juno today initially and letting you see how if I put a sweater in there and it looks like I'm wearing it, he'll mate with me. And then I'll just take the sweater off and he'll mate with the sweater. So, but we'll get that video. Something to look forward to. So we'll get that video another time because that will take like probably about 40 minutes. So yeah, spending time with these kids this winter, and that was what I said I wanted to do, and I'm doing it. So I'm grateful. Alright, so their food is prepped and plated, and I did actually get out the knife just to move a little faster today. Usually I enjoy the process of breaking their greens apart with my fingers in bigger bite-sized pieces. It's easier to do that with bigger leaf greens such as collards and mustards, different kales, but the dandelion greens, they do take a little bit longer because there's less of the leaf and more of the stem. So and I still do those by hand usually, but because I've been talking and all of these videos and everything, it's getting late, so they need their food, so I just use the knife. And I feel more connected with the food, and like I'm doing less torture to it. Like, I know that sounds weird, but if I rip it with my fingers instead of using a knife on it. So I'll show you what the plates look like. So we've got the zucchini and the carrots and the banana mixed in, but mostly on the top to give them motivation with the colors, to have, you know, the best part on the top so that they can start eating, just to encourage them, because they don't always want to eat during breeding season. They're not focused on food. So yeah, these are the plates, and I'm about to feed them, and then we'll definitely need to go through videos and post and delete so that I can get more footage. Really looking forward to the mating footage with Juno. That'll be interesting. All right, y'all.